2 Mega Pops is the achievement we are doing today. Hello gamers, my name is KK and this is 2 Mega Pops achievement, the easiest possible execution. Pretty much next to none micro, you only use the helicopter tower and you pretty much win. End the video here. Yes, it is really that simple. There is nothing difficult about this strategy. So we begin with the submarine. Submarine is gonna be in the beginning 001. Later on, we are upgrading it to the 301. After that, we are gonna be able to place the helicopter. And the reason why we are doing this sub trick is so that submarine doesn't steal the pops. In chimps mode, there are 2,042,000 pops. It can range from time to time from 2,042,000 to 2,050,000. So it depends on the map. So that said, we don't wanna let the main tower that deals the pops to miss even 40,000 pops. So if other towers combined pop more than 40,000, you lose the achievement. So this is the reason for the placements that we will be using, and this is the reason why we wanna afford the tier 3 submarine, and then we will submerge it without any pops when the heli is gonna be powerful enough to deal with it. That's the gist of it. And this is why we are placing the Pet Fasti in this ridiculous spot that you can see right now. Pet Fasti doesn't deal any pops during this whole run, and it's purposeful. On round 28, remember to place the Alchemist, and Alchemist is gonna be either 100 or 200, depending on how much money do you have. This Alchemist is necessary to pop these LEDs, but later on, when we afford the 200 Alchemist, the helicopter will be able to deal with the LEDs even without the help of our towers. The ability of Pet Fasti, it increases the attack speed and pierce and damage of the towers. Use it whenever you feel like there are a lot of balloons and your heli can have good shots against the enemy. As simple as that. Now, what's next? We have 200 Alchemist and we submerge our submarine. Now we are saving up for the Razor Rotors. Same thing. Remember, it is very convenient to use Pet's ability because it's just the quick power-up that helps you out. On the round 38, we already have tier 3 Alchemist, very important, 300, and later on 301. And I also placed the Jungle Drums Village, 200. We don't need the radar scanner just because we kinda have the submarine and it decamos everything, but we will get it eventually, just not now. Gorgeous. From this point on, we are saving up for the Apache Dartship. Pretty simple, right? And we got the tier 4 Alchemist, I think. Good. Alchemist does help out with the strat, so in some 2 Mega Pops runs, people prefer getting the Permabrew. I don't think Permabrew is the best option most of the times, especially when you're playing with the tier 5 towers. If you want to do the 2 Mega Pops for the tier 4 tower, this Alchemist becomes justified, but for today's run, no. Now, as you can see, I just keep on using the abilities, everything is going very smoothly and easily. You can do this achievement on Frozen Over, 4 Circles, Cubism, Logs, Resort, but all the easiest maps in the game. And on round 54, we afford the Apache, and guess what next? Yay, kids, we are saving up for the Apache Prime! Maybe you could also afford the MIB first, but I don't think it's necessary. So we have 220 Village, 401 Alchemist, and Apache with the Pet Fasti. With the Apache, we don't really need to use Pet's ability most of the times. Use it against the blimps when there are a lot of MOABs or BFBs. It does help out. And chill at this point. What we need? We need $48,000 upgrading the Apache Prime, and it's almost the end. So what else you should take note of? Here, the placement. If you choose to do this on another map, remember to place your towers as far to the end of the track as possible, as we placed here. Ideally, Alchemist should not steal the pops from the Apache, even though he steals like 500 pops by the end, still it's something and you should be wary of it. Now, round 79, we afford the Apache Prime, 46,600. Boom. And with this, we have just a few more steps. First is, of course, the MIB village. And we place 2 engineers and 2 sabotage supply lines. That's it. So the engineer is going to be overclocked, so 040. When you afford the first overclock, what you do, kids? Right, you overclock the Apache. Surprise, surprise. And from this point on, you kind of want to overclock Apache permanently, and I already afforded the MIB, as you can see. MIB is very important to have before round 90. With this in mind, we have a lot of cash left over, and I afford the Sabo first. Sabo is really good to slow down the blimps, and you wanna use sabotage when you see the DDTs, pretty much all the time. That's the rule of thumb. And also, the very strong thing is to use overclock and pet's ability simultaneously, because this way your heli becomes maybe from 4 to 5 times as strong for a short period of time. Overclock doubles the attack speed, and pet's ability doubles it further, but it also increases the damage and the pierce. Good. So you use the abilities at the same time, generally speaking, and you chill. And since the overclock does not last the full duration of the ability cooldown, we wanna get the second overclock, and by getting 2 overclocks, you will be able to keep your Apache constantly overclocked. How you see that overclock wears off? On the Apache station where it goes from, you see the green swirl or something like that, and when it disappears, it means the ability wears off. Right after it disappears, use the second overclock and constantly do this. For the round 95, as you could have seen, I used the sabotage. And now, on round 96, we have the constant overclock. And we also have 2 sabotage supply lines. Don't you think this becomes too easy at this point? And from this point on, we do nothing except activating the ability. So we don't buy anything, we don't need anything. As simple as that. What can I say? You can maybe buy the defortifying mortar, but you don't need it with this amount of overclocks and pet fasting. By the way, the achievement can be done without pet, but pet is just the good addition. He is useful. For the round 98, use a combination of overclock and pet immediately, and use the sabotage in the beginning and after the second half of this round. For the round 99, use overclock pet when you see the first DDT, and use sabo. Beautiful, it will shred. And after that, round 100, you just overclock, use pet, use all the abilities you have, and you win. Look at the pops of the heli. Right now, heli has almost 2 million, and when heli will pop the bad balloon, he will have 2,040 something thousand pops, and this is almost the perfect execution of this strategy. Look at the pops right now, and gorgeous. 2,043,000 pops out of 2,045,000 pops. Voila! Very simple, very straightforward, no RNG. Okay guys, press the like or dislike button right now, depending on what you think about this video. Tell me your opinion in the comments. Was this easy or was it very easy? And now subscribe and also press the bell notifications so that you don't miss our amazing content. See you in the next one.